You can see Terrence typing this with his phone, typing to Ashley all these words. Then they put him on a stand. He did that. He squinted his eyes and tried to pull I don't recall. It was just like, oh, I don't remember knowing Fonnie. But in the text messages, he's like, oh yeah, I've known her for like 3 years. Ashley's like, he doesn't remember much of anything, Judge. So she wasn't letting up. She was going to ask those questions from different angles, reworded to get him to admit it. Meanwhile, the whole time, Ashley had those text messages printed out. And he's on the stand looking like this. You are down bad, sir. So, anywho, we're having a little bit of lighthearted fun. But seeing Terrence's name reminded me of that moment, and I needed to make sure we pulled up. Chevy said he's dirty macking. And thank you so much, Trey. That's a great question. I'll tell you guys in a second what it means for Ashley, because she was here about 2 weeks ago, and we talked about this matter and what the next steps are. So we'll talk about that in a second, but great question. Anywho, this is what the Court of Appeals says. First, the court finds itself unable to place any stock in the testimony of Terrence Bradley. His inconsistencies, demeanor, and general non-responsive answers left far too brittle a foundation upon which to build any conclusions. While prior inconsistent statements can be considered as substantive evidence under Georgia law, Bradley's impeachment by text message did not establish the basis for which he claimed such sweeping knowledge of Nathan's personal affairs. So that is interesting because Ashley did impeach him by text message. She's like, you want to keep playing this game? Judge, you want to look at my phone? I got the text messages right here.